into a little bit more meta banning here. Nighthaven, it's at the cutting edge in a lot of ways of the meta in Siege at the moment, so you do tend to see some more of the
two people for the qualifiers, and this is the two they've landed on. You know, is it a quick fix almost? And oh my word! Endless just 180 tapped that Blitz in the skull! Oven's jumped out, killed Mowgli, diffusers went down! What's happened?
Why is everyone using a pistol?
He has a shotgun!
Why has everyone got a shotgun? There are questions here that need to be answered. Glass is activated. Vertical control is in the hands of Wolves here. And this clock's ticking down. Wolves have seen an opportunity and they've taken it. Bleed, you can play aggressive all you like, but got to be conscious of the objective here. The C4 will be successful, but look at the lineup. P4 eventually dealt with.
Oh, he's off.
Can the angle be found? Out on the rappel as the striker hops on through, and leader to mission we've had. It certainly gets us ready to go. Look at Hoven. He's outside. He's fully detected.
Issue right now with your Wolves, they're trying to jump in for electrical, but that player with a shotgun close can easily stop that. They've still not yet got the mirror window. They have the Selma charges that they can toss out. Hoven gets a kill onto Mowgli, the second for him, and a EMP goes out, but P4 not using a Selma charge to disable the window, Ollie. Very surprising to see that. It's just a wasted bit of utility there from Wolves. And yeah, these mirror windows, Ollie, it's just stopping them in their tracks, stone dead right now.
This is the problem. You've got nothing to deal with it. You've lost your Deimos. You've lost what you were going to try and use for the Vert. And, well, Bleed, they're just lining you up and knocking you down right now. Turd grabs himself a double. Last mouth. It's going to be the last hope. Look at all those goos getting thrown at the doorway. One step through there, and he's going to take a huge amount of tick damage. They know where he's coming from here. 15 seconds left. This is all about trying to finish things off with a flashy one tap or pick something up. He gets one there as he exits.
You know, he's the reason why they won that game. And you need to have that star player up and at him. What is going on? A plant? Master, the monkey just walked into sight. You know, not even half the rounds being played out. P4 is there to the cover. Takes down leader. A great backstab comes in from Deadshot. And Asa gets a freebie inside of the site. Wolves have hit them with a 1-2. Good night combination. Nobody from Bleed reacting to that diffuser going down. Wolves have completely caught them by surprise. Almost a flawless, if not for Reaps getting that trade.
He's the tip of the spear for the entry for Wolves. So far is 0-2.
On the Ash.
Looking to move quite quickly. The dopamine call comes through, but there it is, baby! Oh, it's beautiful.
Using the drones. Oh, almost. Maybe Deadshot, be careful there again. Whenever you open up this floor, you can just be shot through it. Holes work both ways. A kill in favor, though, of Wolves. They eliminate Turd, I believe, was on the roam game on that vigil. Taking them a while there, actually, to really find them all. Like, look at the time Turd has been able to burn down. 20 seconds left. They have to try and make a push into the site.
Dokbikol is just going to peter out there. You can hear the smokes coming through now as well. Hoven getting himself into a bit of a scrappy engagement here, but it's going to be leader with another can. Reaps, he takes down Last Mile. 3 versus 2, but 1 being downed. Leaves everything for Deadshot to do. Can desperately try and drop, but what's he going to achieve? Bleed. Strangle.
One thing as well that I notice a lot in Nighthaven, the way teams are going, is they just don't bring Maverick, because Maverick's just going to get C4'd immediately. You know, we talked about the kind of arc lineup changes, how much of a kind of side nerf that's been to Maverick players, and that main wall just doesn't happen. Wolves, they've tried to pull the switch. They've tried to play off the Dokumi calls. That is a quick dash there for Mowgli. Rips his head off. His Monty still struggling in towards the top of Catwalk. He's gonna be all by himself as the leader has that long angle, backs away, allows Mowgli to peek into him. That's all down to the shield. Gets blocked off by the Kiva as well. 1v3 has to go up against. What? Ego swing? Oh.
Getting this final kill in some way.
I'm waiting for Turd to ego swing. Come on, Turd.
It's guaranteed, isn't it? Come on, Turd.
Come on, son.
Come on. Come on. Oh, it's Mentalist. He was beaten by the old guy. A chance for Bleed to take this 5-1. We've had some pretty, I don't want to say one-sided games, but they've been a little bit one-sided so far, haven't they?
Blitz has just jumped in again. Blitz jumped in top catwalk, gets taken out. Monty takes a bit of damage. He's now just there on the doorway and electrical. What is going on? Yeah, another swing from Turd. That's the position he likes to play in. Absolute carnage in towards the top floor. What's going on here? C4 kill. Minute 40 still left. 5 people dead. Where am I? Just waits for the plant going in, and he takes out the player behind him. That should be how this is played. So great patience right now. Yep, there we go.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
Why was Monty going by himself as well?
I'm not sure. There's also quite a lot of drones knocking around.
4 drones still.
Looks as though
someone's outside. He jumped out.
Yeah.
He jumped out the window and then ran up the stairs.
That's the turds to thing if ever I've seen one.
I think it was Hoven, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was the Frost. But that's gonna be really bad time from P4. He went downstairs to check see if anyone was there. He might have moved away just at the wrong time. So mentally there's an opening for him, but he has to win his engagement, of course.
Well, he's gonna push himself up fish stairs here. He's got a chance. Hoven is going to beat him to the punch, and he is going to be able to trade out there. A fantastic 1-2 play. Bleed in the right place at the right time there. Reaps. He's picked up 2. I can tell you one thing, he won't have to move his mouse very far to do that. Mentalist to secure the deal. Brilliant. No, he's gone. He said, you know what? But look at the pinch.
Yeah, they've got him.
This is so good from Bleed. They've got this Pulse exactly where they want him, and Pulse can't go anywhere. His only option here is to take somebody with him. He has to win a gunfight, and he will do that. Takes Mentalist down, but immediately taken out there by Turd. The team play is second to none.
Yeah, I would have thought that maybe an Ash charge would go in from Turd to see if he can maybe try and rat him out, but at the moment, they're happy enough keeping him down there because the push is continuing. They've got control of their rafters now, and there we go, Turd. Eliminates Deadshot.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
For this entire take as well, which is a little bit unusual given that you would typically want to try and open up as much as possible here.
Oh, here we go.
Is it going to matter?
Oh, never mind, Reaps. He sees the mirror window, immediately backs away. But this is where Bleed, their decision-making, how quick they can see a space and just go for it. They're going to try and maybe just plant in the doorway, but that's not going to work now as Turd's been eliminated. So that mirror window over towards Cargo will remain for the meantime. Trades back and forth. Players are going to be down. P4 is down. So was Hoven, but now it's been finished off. Is P4 in a position to get picked up? I don't think it's going to be the case. What is going on? Reaps eliminates Asses. He had appeared and eliminated Leader, I believe. And again, just trades back and forth. And it's only down to Mentalist in the 1v3, essentially. But I think it might be a 1v2, Ollie, as the Warden is the only player in sight. But he is bleeding out as we speak.
I think Mentalist can probably get in here and try and secure this kill. But the Vert is really going to be what does him. He does have the diffuser. Worried about this Vert.
Oh, no.
Try and get the plant down, but I think there's probably an angle onto that. Especially with the shotgun from above, you can just keep making as much Vert as you need. Mentalist eventually going to finish off the kill. You can hear that plant going down there, but it looks like it might be allowed. No, Deadshot. He is going to be on that Vert as well. Doubles up. Dissipate. Can open up onto the top of rafters. Immediately met with a Kiba barricade. No problem for Hoven though. You can just use a little breaching charge to get that open, but Mowgli is going to find the first kill. P4 a second. This is good from Wolves. Not just a single pick, but multiple. Do get a little bit aggro there though, and we'll pay the price for it. Mowgli is going to get softened up just ever so slightly right now. Bleed. They are very split. Whilst they've been able to grab a kill back, they've not really been able to get too much of a trade game going. Did take out P4, but And that was off the back of information, but those Kiba barricades, they're causing quite the nuisance right now.
Backstab, is that going to be enough? Maybe Turd might be able to pick up one, but never mind. He's been spotted out, and they know he's there. That long angle being held all the way in towards storage.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Shots rattle back and forth, but it's really difficult from Turd. Sharks, or should I say the wolves in this case, are circling their prey. Oh, a great kill from Turd. A second one, perhaps? No, not going to be the case. A great trade. Oven gives himself up. Location being known outside the breach, and he's not going to have any hope in hell to make this one work. Has to jump in through the window and get the defuse down, but they're not going to allow him to do so. As soon as this defuse starts to get heard, they'll all rush him down and secure that kill. These usually like, gets off it, saves the KD. And Wolves, they have really responded now. Forfeited the triple wall and garage. There is still one Thermite charge that Reaps could use to open up the wall, or you can use Leader who has all of his Selma charge to open up also. So even though in hindsight it looks like a good play, they still have to try and go for a lot of hard breach. However, the wall, I have noticed they've actually rotated the Bandit over, and this will just stop the Selma straight away. But it all depends though. Actually, never mind, the Bandit's dead. How's he been killed?
I would have stopped the Selma. You're right. But the Bandit died. And now there is a humongous problem. Because that wall can get nicely opened. There is a great angle from behind here. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Hoven taking 4 down. Reaps is on for 2. After on the flank. Leader saw him coming from a mile away. Deadshot, 16 health and a dream. A flawless round for Bleed to close it out. All they needed was that tactical timeout to get them back on an even keel.